Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Morgan and this is the world according to TikTok. Yes, I have been gone for the entire summer and that's because I know y'all heard me talk about how much I loved my ex, and yes, I said ex in my previous videos, but there was a breakup. Some things just don't work out and some people just aren't for you no matter how good you are to them. So it is what it is. But now I am back. I'm making videos again now that I have moved and gotten myself together. And so, yes, we are here because Megan the Stallion performed at Kamala Harris's, I hope I said that right, or is it Kamala? One of those two. Either way, performed at presidential candidate Harris's, that was hard to say. Basically, she performed at the rally, and wow, it was, well, let's just say the hashtag, what was it? Hose for Harris, and it was now it's Hotties for Harris, but either way it goes, that was all trending, and that was kind of scary for the foreseeable future because I'm not going to say which way I'm leaning. That's not what this is about. This is about the frustration of them trying to use twerking to get the vote or to get voters involved, I guess. But if anything, it got our attention. So I'm going to play these videos because people are doing reaction videos, of course, to the performance and what they thought about it and how they think that this is going to affect the election process. And yeah, so I'm going to let you watch these and then I will come back with my thoughts.
Now I know my ladies in the crowd love their body. Real hot girl. And if you want to keep loving your body, you know who to vote for. Hey.
I'm Megan. Why was you on that stage twerking? I know I love Meg. That's my girl, and I'm always stand on business when it comes to her. Girl, you was on that presidential stage twerking. Girl, you know we cannot be acting like that in front of the auntie. Anyway, it's Hotties for Harris.
Hey, my love. So people are asking me, what do I think about Megan Thee Stallion being the Kamala Harris rally and her twerking? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it. All of it I'm here for. I'm here for Megan being there because I'm here for change. And people are like, oh my God, we didn't see it. Well, guess what? We're finna have a black president. You're finna see a lot of different stuff. I'm here. I'm so here for it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm here for it. Megan, I love you. You know why? Because I love black women. And that's the thing about it. For so long, black women been held back and told we can't do this. We can't do that. I loved it. I was here for it. Loved it. Love Megan. Still love Megan before she deal with that situation. Love Megan after. Period. I'm here for it. Love you, Megan. Bye.
Kamala, you've got my vote either way it goes, and I love Meg Thee Stallion. But I don't think we should utilize Meg twerking on stage at a rally as a part of our campaign strategy to win the black vote. To be honest, black women are already going to vote for you, just like we did for Biden in 2020, because we know our interests will be served better by you than the other candidate. But you don't only need the black vote, you need the white woman vote as well. And they're doing a great job mobilizing already. But let's have some balance in this campaign strategy, because I doubt a lot of those white women came to your rally to see a concert. Meg is an intelligent black woman, and I want to hear her speak on the concerns that affect her and many other women too. But it really sends a message about what you think about black women when you think somebody twerking is going to send us to the polls. Our focus right now is not on celebrities. That is not what's going to save our democracy. So as you continue on this campaign trail, just know there are other ways you can reach our demographic without raunchy lyrics. When we're in the mood to hear that, we will attend Meg's concert. But at your campaign rallies, let's keep it limited to policies, information, and change.
Why are y'all so bothered about the Kamala Harris rally with Meg Thee Stallion? Did we say anything when y'all dusted Kid Rock's ass off and he came in there at the RNC performing them songs from 1990? We did not. Stop hating.
Megan Thee Stallion was a perfect pick for the rally performance. She represents women's liberation, freedom of expression, and individuality. which is everything Kamala Harris has been standing for. The truth is, y'all will never let women exist as themselves unless they fit into this imaginary conservative mold that everybody pretends to like, when in reality, people are just intimidated by a woman who can express her sexuality without internalizing the judgment that is given to her. Yes, Megan twerked. She's a performer. Get over it. You don't think Kamala Harris knew who Megan Thee Stallion was when she picked her to perform at the rally? Y'all are going to let a twerk unmotivate y'all from voting for our futures. Y'all have to let this mindset go.
Maybe it's just me, but with Meg Thee Stallion at the Kamala Harris rally, does it just not feel forced? It feels out of place. It's not genuine. And I get it. Kamala wants all the black vote, so you get a black rapper to rap her song, a popular song. You get another black rapper from Atlanta to talk, and he says some black stuff. I forgot the quote he said, but it was something that he probably put in the song. But it just does not feel genuine. Like, I understand you want to pander to the crowd, but it feels so forced. Am I the only one that feels that way? What are you doing? My bad, my dog over here tripping. But I'm just so, it just feels so forced. It feels so out of place. And like every time I see it, I cringe. Cause it's like, why are y'all saying all this stuff? Cause it's corny. Like, who is her writers? Who was planning all of this? Whoever it is in charge of this, do better. Cause you're not making her that much likable. Like, am I gonna vote for her? Probably, cause I'm super against Project 25. Cause that is a whole nother topic. And I'm still looking into it. But it's so forced. It makes me not really like her for real. So whoever is in control of her campaign or whatever, fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. That's all I gotta say. But it's so.
So let me get this straight. In order for Cammie to have a big turnout at her rally yesterday, she had to have Megan Thee Stallion perform. What a classy choice. So we're trying to engage more people by promoting twerking. Work or twerk? The latter of the two, obviously. Boy, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a great representation of Cammie. Yeah, and how she's twerked her way to the top. A lot of people came for the concert, but they left before the speech. And I'm not really surprised because, who doesn't love a free concert? Especially right now, with how expensive everything is. And whose fault is that? Oh, that's right. The people that have been running the country for the last almost 4 years.
So Kamala Harris had Megan Thee Stallion perform at her rally in Atlanta. And people are upset about it. Let's get into it. I really don't feel that this was Kamala's best move. No hate to Meg. She was only doing her job. She was asked to perform. She did her job, and that's it. But let's not ignore the fact that this is what politicians reduce the black community down to. All right? They only feel like they can connect with us through music and through gold sneakers like Donald Trump tried to pull, or like when he had Sexy Red kind of speak on him. They don't feel like we're smart enough to communicate politics. Does that make sense to you? They feel like the only way to get our vote, to get us to come out to the polls, is to show Megan Thee Stallion or Sexy Red or, Glow. You know what I'm saying? Sneakers, a fitted hat, whatever. That's what they think. They don't think we're smart enough to talk politics. And for Kamala to do this, to think this was okay, not to mention I would think there was older black men and women in that audience who don't even know who Megan Thee Stallion is. But let's negate that. For her to do that just makes me feel like black people as a whole, between either side, are at a disadvantage. And like I said in my video before, I did not delete it. We only matter when it comes to the numbers. When it comes to those numbers, baby, they want us to come out. They want us to pull through. They want us to show support. Will we ever be accepted in this country as just American people? This was, to say the least, kind of a slap in the face. Like how, that's how Kamala sees the black community. Basically, that's what she's reduced the black community down to. Don't ignore it. All right. And like I said, no hate to Megan. I love her. I feel like she's such a great artist, but I really wish she would have said no.
So out of all the people she could have chose, Kamala Harris picked Meg Thee Stallion to open up her rally in Atlanta. And that's nothing against Meg Thee Stallion. I love a good twerk every now and then. But optics matter, folks. Optics.
So now we're upset about Megan and her performance at the rally for Kamala Harris. How did we not see that coming? Like they didn't know who they were booking on that stage. It's Megan. What did y'all expect? And that's just no shade. And when you see the actual footage, it wasn't even like she was going. It was a slight twerk. It wasn't nothing like what she could have done. So it was definitely toned down. Not to mention with the clean lyrics to her song. And her performing body made all kinds of sense when she's so much for women's bodies and women's rights. I think it was on brand, especially because Kamala is really, really targeting younger voters, and not only targeting, but trying to get them to get out there and vote. It's not really a target. It's more so just like, okay, you're here, now go to the polls. That's what the real fight is. And Megan Thee Stallion performing at Kamala Harris's rally is the least of our worries right now. Why is this even trending? Why is this even a thing? Why is everyone always so upset about every little thing not going a way that they fucking should be going? Okay, she moved her ass a little bit. Oh my God. When I saw this trending, I thought she was out here having a whole, mind you, I didn't watch the live because I was working. So when I eventually watched her perform, I'm like, I know y'all are not going crazy. Oh, I thought she had a whole bust down session the way that y'all were on here talking about it. This is why I always do my own research, because I just made a video based off of what y'all was saying, I would have been on here going off. But now that I watched the video, just like, girl, that's it? And it was like for 2.5 seconds. Mind you, couldn't even really tell that she was twerking. You only knew she was twerking because she looked back at it. And then she gave the whole TikTok mamushi dance. Like, what is wrong? Like, oh, Beyonce performed Formation. That was more so of an on-brand, on-par type of situation. Okay, but Beyonce's not on that stage. So let's keep focused. Let's stay focused. I'm pretty sure they knew who they were booking and what they represented and what could potentially be. And what could potentially be wasn't even nothing. Y'all get on my nerve.
So I know y'all gonna eat me up in the comments, but I don't like that Kamala had Meg Thee Stallion performing at the ATL rally.
A lot of people on Twitter got a whole lot to say about Megan Thee Stallion performing at Kamala's rally yesterday. They saying stuff like, this is totally inappropriate. This is a political rally. She's getting up there twerking her monkey, and that is so degenerate. She's a ghetto black. And there we have it. And what's really interesting is it's our people. It's our people. Going on and on about the respectability politics yet again. Going on and on again about how what we do and how we present and the things we do are just so fucking ghetto. Y'all are anti-black. But more than that, let me tell you what's really going on. A lot of y'all, this is really y'all first time ever paying attention during a political campaign and or election season. Because if this wasn't, you would understand that somebody performing at a rally is so goddamn basic and usual. Like, y'all cannot be serious. Do not tell me y'all don't remember what was going on when Obama was first running in 2008. Bitch, every celebrity known to man was getting involved. Do you not remember Vote or Die? Every single thing that we did as a community, they incorporated voting because they were really trying to get that black man in the office. And guess what the fuck happened after that? Do y'all not remember when Beyonce was in that polka dot suit pop locking and dropping for Hillary? Then you got some people talking about well, Kamala is pandering to blacks. How? Do y'all know what pandering means? Quickly. Y'all talking about the things that she's saying is so cringe. Like, why is she trying to talk like a black woman? Well, I'll have you know. There's a reason for that. Why are y'all acting so confused that a black woman who identifies as black, who has always identified as black, who went to a black ass college, is using AAVE? And I know some of y'all is like, she ain't black, she's Jamaican and Indian. I'm not even going to get into why that sounds stupid. And then I seen somebody on Twitter talking about something. This is so completely unserious. I cannot believe she had Megan Thee Stallion twerking at a political. This is so unprofessional and unserious. I don't know what y'all think a political rally is, but it is not the State of the Union. A political rally is supposed to be fun because it's a rally. It's like a pep rally. It's literally to get your base hype. It's really to engage them, to encourage them, to uplift them, to get them excited to get out and do their civic duty. So all this hoopla, y'all can shut that shit down.
Now, Kamala Harris, I just watched your little halftime show. Your little, halftime show with Megan Thee Stallion. I know you call it a rally, but I beg to differ. Ma'am, in 2024, this is how the presidential candidates get black votes, because they think we need ratchet, bougie, classy. I love me some Megan Thee Stallion, don't get me wrong, but I think I'd rather look at Megan at her concerts, listen to her in my ear, or watch like on TikTok or something like that. I don't know if this was the right approach. Y'all, I'm really speechless. I don't even know why I made this video, because I don't even know what to say about it. And maybe just me. Maybe it's 2024 and this is how they coming. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if y'all agree or not. Y'all know me, I'm on my bullshit lately, so maybe I'm tripping. Maybe this is perfectly okay and I'm just tripping.
So now that you've seen that, you understand that there are a lot of people that feel quite a few different ways about it. Some people are here for it, some people are not here for it. So now I want to hear from you in the comments below. Are you here for Megan Thee Stallion helping with the campaign by, what is it? If you want to continue to love your body, vote Harris. So how do you feel about that? Because I just thought it was just a little bit tasteless, but I also understand why she felt like she needed to go that route in order to capture the attention of certain voters. Because quite personally, I haven't heard enough from either side to make what I feel like I would have liked to, like the informed decision that I would have liked to be able to make. I mean, right now I'm just making decisions based on what I don't want to happen, not necessarily what I hope does happen. And I'm worried about things at this point, like inflation and like housing crisis and things that are going to matter for the future of the children that I hope to have one day with, the person that I end up with. But yeah, so those are my thoughts. I have quite a few more thoughts. I will chat with you guys in the comments below, giving more of my thoughts. So this is it for now. I will see you in the next video. I cannot wait to chat with y'all below. And of course, this is just for fun, to try to get a conversation started. Nothing too serious. And unfortunately, like I said, I did go through that breakup. So please be patient with me getting more videos out. I'm thinking about doing some reactions to Pop the Balloon. I think I might film that later on today. So let me know what your thoughts are on me doing a Pop the Balloon review, because I think there's like 16 or 17 episodes now. So we can do this. I can go backwards and I will actually sit down and like watch those. It's not going to be like me just putting it on and then coming back and talking like these are. So I'll be able to just come on and be like, hey, this is crazy. And we'll talk through the episodes as it goes along, because there's some crazy stuff that happens on those episodes. And wow. So yeah, but I look forward to talking with you in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.